Hello guys, welcome to Make It Big online YouTube channel. I want to apologize. I have not posted on this channel for some time now. Please bear with me. I believe that the strategy that I have dropped here have been helpful in one way or the other. And my recent video, I promised that we are going to be doing live trading together, but I wanted to know the time zone of my audience, of which I never got feedback from you people. So if you still want a live um, trading section, do well to drop it in the comment section. Okay, today I just want to show us something that I've been back testing for a long time now. If you are a complete novice, of course you can easily use this to profit in the market. And we are going to be making use of just this indicator window one, this part. We are not going to, in the next video I'm going to explain this, okay, but today I'm going to explain only this part. So let's begin. Firstly, you need to go to your functions, this arrow here, which is functions. Click on it. When you click on it, you are going to first look for moving relative strength index. When you scroll downward, you are going to see relative strength index under oscillators. So you look for it here, RSI, relative strength index. You click on it. Okay, you are going to have a period of 14 and apply to close. You use the color of your background for the style. Then the levels, you're going to use 90 for sell, 50 for your TP, and 10 for buy. Okay, then you can take any color of your choice. I prefer using black, and you can select the thickness. All right, so when I go back, that is this lines you are seeing here. This one, level 90, you can see that line. This is level 50 for my TP and level 10 for my buy. Okay, so you can see this market is ready for a buy. Okay, so just for you to know, this is a live account, not a demo, and this is the history of the account. You can see a deposit of $4, and we are able to trade this. It was actually 22, but just few minutes ago this trade caught us and took some profit out of it. Okay, so we reduced back to 12. All right, so now this is a small account, hence the profit usually will be small, because when you use small account, you will not really have opportunity to do proper risk management. So that's for that. So now that you have gotten your moving average, let me just do it so that we will not be confused. Remember, you have to click this part, this F, because this part will not actually be available for you at the moment. So you are going to click on that part. So you click on it and you scroll down to your relative strength index, and you just put all the information. You can do a screenshot and put the details. Okay, so you put everything and you click done. When you are done, you click done. Okay, so when you click on the done, now you see I have this. So this is what I mean by you are going to have this. Okay, if assuming I haven't added it before, then this would have been indicator window 1 instead of 2. So but I'm just using it to show you how this is set up. So when you come over, you can see the blank relative strength index here, right? Blank RSI. We have our 90 period, 50 for TP, and 10 for sell. Okay, so now we are going to add our moving average. So the first moving average we will be adding is going to be of the period 5, I believe. we have period 20. Okay, period 20 exponential close, then choose the color and your pixel. You can use it the exact way I'm using it so that you will actually be able to follow. Then you click done, and now we have, I think I've made a mistake. Okay, I'm going to delete this out of it. We are going to click on this part, this place. Okay, so click on it and put your moving average, same settings. Okay, so now if you come back, what is wrong with this thing? Delete. Why is it moving? Moving average. Okay, so now we have the moving average inside. Okay, this is it. All right, so when you come down, you are going to be seeing this blue line, this blue moving average line. Okay, see it right here. So the next one we want to add is our period 4 and period 5. You can see one is 4, one is 5. That's what you are also going to add into this window. So I'm going to delete the window 3. I believe you understand now what to do. So here you are going to put period 4 shift 0 method of exponential. They apply to weighted close HLCC/4. Then choose your color and your pixel. When you are done with that, you click done. Okay, the same thing you go for the next, just change the period, every other thing. The period and the color is what you change. Your period here to 5 and the color to your choice. So when you are done with that, you just, of course we have set this period 20, you click done, then you have something like this. Now how do you use this? Simple. You want to go to a lower time frame to have quick entries. Okay, and the best time frame I would recommend is either 15 or 5. So because if you go to the 1 hour, you will have to wait for a longer period, but 15 and 5 is good. So what you do is this: you allow this market to move until it touches. You can see that all the moving averages are touching the period 10. At this point you can place a buy, and if you place a buy, this trade is going to go this way. After this video now, I'm going to enter this trade, and you can hold the trade until it gets to this TP zone, which is period this 50 TP. Then you can exit the market. Now where will you put your stop loss? Your stop loss is just going to be beneath this zone where there is rejection. You can see that there have been multiple rejection over here, so you just put your TP below, your stop loss below, and you hold the trade and wait until this place hits your TP line. When that is done, you can exit the market. So now let's take some examples. You see here, at the instance of the first pullback, which is this, when there was rejection, remember this line has touched the 10 line, then there was this rejection here, and the market literally moved. You can see, until, if you see from here, you discover that it hits this TP. So the TP zone was actually touched, and the moment that was done, this is the zone at which the touch happened. So not there, somewhere here. And if you trace it up, you would have exited the market right here, and you would have made those profits. Okay, then every other thing that happened in the market is none of your business. So let's look about for selling. If you see, you notice sell opportunity right here, touching, and if you trace it upward, you would have sold around this zone. And remember, your stop loss would have been above this particular candle. So up above it, this rejection, the longest rejection, you would have put your stop loss above it, right? And when you put your stop loss above it, you can see that this market, there is no way it went up. this is a good strategy that can give you both stop loss and your take profit. You would have just hold, and you can see that even when there was a pullback, it didn't go above your stop loss, it didn't hit your stop loss, so you would have followed it until this point where it touches. And if you trace it backward, this is the zone where that happened, so you would have followed this market right down and ride it down to this point, right? You would have ridden this market down to this point and exited from here, which is this point, right? So you can see that. We can look for other examples here. You see, we are doing back testing, and you can see what happened here. There was a touch and a move upward, and when it hits this line, you can notice, so you would have exited the market around here before this other move. So this strategy is superb, guys. I've been testing it for a period of time now, and you know I will always test anything before I bring it to you, to the online community. So you can see this happened here, and if you trace it up, this is the zone. So you would have entered your sell here and place your stop loss above the previous rejection, the longest rejection. Put your stop loss above it, and you can see what happened. Came down, they traced back but didn't meet up, then came down, and at this point, if you trace it up, this is a zone. So you would have exited the market right here, and any other move that happened is none of your business. And if you notice, the market went all the way down, but you have exited the market, you have taken what is your consign, and you are done. So like you can see, this is a very good example. I don't want to make this video too long. I would have entered this market and waited while you guys see how it play out. So you can see this is already touching. I will enter after this video, and I'm going to enter a buy, and I'll put my stop loss just below this longest rejection. The reason for that stop loss is in case the market didn't go your direction, then you will not blow your account. Okay, so I will just follow it to the TP zone, and if per adventure it didn't go my direction, my stop loss will secure my account. So you know, like I will always told you, I will always say no strategy is 100% efficient. Some might fail. So let's see example of a failed strategy. Okay, so you can see this one right here touched. Okay, this one didn't fail. So you can see this strategy is almost 100% accurate. You can see it almost 100% accurate. You can see from this point you entered, you would have been on profit down to this zone. You can see it. So you would have exited the market right here, and this move, if you are the tolerant type, you can actually hold it until you get to this zone. When you want to enter, when you see the line touching the buy zone, you can now exit. But I recommend when it gets to your TP zone, which is period 50, you should always exit the market. You can see what happened here as well, and all that. Okay, so guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how these lines you see here works. They are very powerful, guys. If I show you how it works, you'll be amazed. Do drop your feedback on the strategy that I've just dropped, and don't forget to use stop loss. Okay, though this is step index, let me just try it with other pairs. Let's say volatility 100. It works on anything, even boom and crash. See, this is volatility 100, and from here you can see that we are in the sell zone already, right? So we are going to place a sell, and now when we place our sell, we are going to put stop loss above this rejection zone, and we are going to expect this market to get down to this point, then we exit and take our profit, right? Okay, so that is how it works. Now look at something here. You can see right here the line didn't touch the top very well, and if you trace it upward, you discover that this is the zone at which that happened, and it came down. So you can see that if you have set your stop loss around here, which is above this, you would have been stopped out of this market. You can see it, you would have been stopped out of this market. Why? Because this confirmation, this part didn't actually touch this line upward, but this one that has touched, you can be rest assured to put your stop loss above the rejection and follow it, ride it down to this zone. Okay, so let's check for boom and crash. This is, it works for any pair, guys, any pair. So okay, this is crash 1000, and you can see what happened. This was the analysis I did. Okay, so when it got here, what do we see? We saw a spike, right? And if you have entered the market right from this point, you would have placed your sell. For boom and crash, what you do is that you wait for the first spike, so that you will see a rejection. That first spike will stand as a rejection, and you put your stop loss above the spike. Okay, then you cannot place your sell, probably, which means you would have entered the sell at the close of this first candle, and you would have gotten this, and you can still hold it until it gets to this zone, or if you are satisfied, you exit the market. So you can see even here, you can see here happened here, and there was a move up until TP zone, which is this same zone. You can see that. So it works in any pair, whatever pair you want to use it on, even indices, basket indices, the same thing, any pair at all. This is superb. You can see what happened right here, and of course there was, you can see, and there was a push down, and even though there was a retracement, if you have placed your stop loss above, you will see that the retracement didn't come close to your stop loss, and now you would have ridden this market down, getting close to your take profit. So right now, it's either you will just wait to get to it, or you exit. You see that? So that's for this video, guys. Drop your comment, and don't forget to like. If this is your first time, do well to subscribe to this channel. A subscription is liking our video is a way of supporting us as we create great content for you. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.